We had signing day at Parkersburg South High School. First, Carter Mclain is signing with Marietta College to play baseball for the Pioneers. He is an important part of a Patriots team who's looking to make some noise this season. Last season, Carter was Class AAA All-State Honorable Mention. He plays in the outfield, so he says he can cover a lot of ground for the Pioneers, and he hopes he can crack the lineup. Carter talks about why he chose to go play baseball for Edda Express.
Marietta is historically a great baseball program, as well as they have a great academic program. I'm going to major in health science and try to get into the PA program there. They're also a small school with 6 national titles, and you don't see that often, so really excited to go play for them.
Next up, Carter's teammate Mclain Holliday is also signing with Marietta College for baseball, so the two will play together once again at the Division III level. Mclain has also played a key role in the Parkersburg South baseball team. He says he always wanted to play at Marietta because he's been going to their camps through middle school and high school, and he's also attended many of their games. Mclain gives his thoughts on what challenges he will face while playing for the Pioneers.
The challenge you're going to face is obviously like normal baseball stuff. It's a mental, physical battle always. And obviously, when you go from high school to college, that step was going to be a big-time thing. You're going to have more intense practices, lifts, conditioning, all that. The games will be more intense, fast-paced. It's just a challenge I'm ready for, and I'm ready to compete.